Isn't it a fine morning indeed? I just love the smell of trivia in the morning, don't you? Well, don't you? Well, how many of you are that all by yourself? Well, no worries. There'll be enough trivia and comedy for 3 humans. Is this your first time? Well then, you won't be needing any more new instructions. It must be nice to know it all before you've even begun. I need you to type in your... Yes, thank you. I need to remind you that your buzzer is the letter B. Well, I hope your plastic elevator doesn't break. Good luck.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by Eternity Plastics. We won't be around forever, but our products will. And now, here's your host, Guy Towers.
Welcome. How you doing? My name is Guy, and
my name's Guy, and I'm gonna be your host for this game.
Buzz? Is that you?
No, Buzz isn't here.
What the hell's going on? What happened to Guy?
I'm Guy.
No, you're not Guy. You're Buzz.
Shh. Nobody will know the difference. Come on, work with me here.
Don't worry, Helen. I'll take care of this.
Just stand back, Schmitty. This doesn't concern you.
Look, I'm up next, Buzz, not you.
I haven't had my turn, Schmitty. I haven't had my turn. I was supposed to go first.
Helen, was he really supposed to go first?
Yes, he was, Schmitty.
Wow, that's a drag. Well, you ready to go, Helen?
You guys are all hateful human beings.
Yeah, that's why we get paid the big bucks. Let's get going.
And now, here's your host, Josh Schmitty-Schmitzenstein.
All right, nice to see you. Stay away from the dry cleaning bags, and we should have a really nice time. All right, let's do it. Slap your buzzer and we'll find... Up next, Gilligan's Plastic Dream House. Time for the trivia. Which of the following Gilligan's Island characters is also the name of one of Barbie's friends? Marianne, Ginger, the Professor, or Mrs. Howell? Ginger is one of the castaways and is the name of one of Barbie's dolly friends. Hey, come to think of it, so is Skipper. Hey, I wonder if Barbie's Skipper made that same donk noise whenever she got hit on the head with a coconut. Hit that buzzer and grab... Here's a little something I call... New and improved plastic won't melt in the microwave. Oh boy, you've got half a tuna casserole left and you're all out of saran wrap to cover it with. Say you decide to cover your tuna casserole with sarandon wrap. In which of these movies will you not find any sarandon that you might use to cover your casserole? Thelma and Louise, Dead Man Walking, A League of Their Own, or Bull Durham? You'd have to throw away your leftover tuna casserole because Susan Sarandon was not in A League of Their Own. Besides, you shouldn't be such a Penny Marshall pincher anyway. Work that buzzer. Very nice, respectable. This one's called... I'd crawl a mile just to sniff her trash. Yep, sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the garbage. Looks like it's time for a celebrity trash question. When you know who's trash, I'm looking at buzz in and then type your answer. Let's see, there's a receipt from a plastic surgeon, a book called 101 Ridiculous Faces to Amuse Your Friends, a pair of Candy's shoes, a copy of Playboy, and an MTV All Access Pass. Now's the time to type in your answer and hit... Jenny McCarthy is the former Playmate and MTV employee with the rubber face and the plastic boobs. But in about 20 years, she'll be the ex-Playmate with the plastic face and the rubber boobs. Buzz in for the bucks, baby. Oh, that's great. My grandmother sent me more than that on my last birthday. Your category is... It's like there's a rock band in my mouth. Here's the question. Suppose you invite the Plastic Ono Band over for dinner. Considering the names of their albums, which entree will they probably like best? The latex solar beef brisket, the glass onion soup, the shaved fish curry, or the chicken flaming pie? John Lennon's Plastic Ono Band put out an album called Shaved Fish. Although I gotta say, I think it's okay for fish not to shave. Makes them look European. All right, but I'm calling this one Amino Harm. Okay, time to use a little plastic sense and see if you can figure out this analogy. Amino acids are to proteins as model cars are to glue, pen caps are to Bic, kids are to paste, or Legos are to little toy houses. Amino acids are the building blocks of proteins, and Legos are the building blocks of things like, oh, gee, I don't know, little toy houses. Hey, by the way, old man, did you build this little airport here?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, there you go. Take that, huh?
Oh, no.
It's that Skipper Twist flatter cousin. Wait a minute. This is one of those gibberish questions, ain't it? Yep, I was right. Okay, let's get this over with. Your gibberish category is I remember Germany and its hairdos. Don't forget, buzz in quick, you'll make more dough. Okay, take a look at this phrase and see if you can figure out what it rhymes with. Schmidt's heavy hair do haunt Ruby. All right, type the answer in. It's everywhere I want to be. Does that mean Cindy Crawford keeps credit cards in her underwear? Buzz in and tell me how. Coming at you. Worthless junk of the rich and famous. Hey, did you ever wish you had your own Lear jet? It's pretty cool, believe me. Anyway, if your Lear jet were equipped with another invention developed by the plane's namesake, William Powell Lear, what might you have on board? A collection of 8-track tapes, a frisbee, a box of prosthetic kneecaps, or an inflatable sheep. William Powell Lear, the inventor of the Lear jet, also held a patent for the 8-track tape cartridge. Because, you know, jetting all over the world ain't gonna be the same without some BTO cranking through a low-quality stereo. Hit the buzzer for the best. This category is Mr. Potato Head, a cultural history. Okay, picture this. It's 1952, and you're the first kid on your block to have the new Mr. Potato Head toy. Given what the original Mr. Potato Head was made of, what could you also do with it? Make a spiffy clay ashtray for your dad. Turn it into a pincushion for your mom. Fix yourself a tasty baked potato. Or give your little brother a rock to play with. The original Mr. Potato Head consisted of eyes, ears, and mouths with sharp little points to stick into a real potato. Yep, another fine example of American ingenuity. In the third world, it's only food. But here, it's entertainment. Buzz in and lock on. All right, looking good, looking healthy. Here's your category. Why Boogie Nights was in CinemaScope. So did you see Boogie Nights, right? You know how Marky Mark's character has that 13-inch penis? Which is obviously a prosthetic. Anyway, if the promos for Boogie Nights had referred to the Kinsey Report statistics on penile length, how could they have advertised the lead character? Dirk Diggler, twice the man you are. Dirk Diggler triples your pleasure. Dirk Diggler quadruples the action. Or Dirk Diggler, average size, big talent. 13 inches is 4 times the average penis size? Yeah, maybe in your world. So you don't lose any sleep over it. According to the Kinsey Report, the average penis is 5 to 7 inches long, so Dirk's is about twice as big. Unfortunately, it looked like it had been glued on. I mean, you'd think the makeup people would have put a little more effort into blending and shading, you know? Not that I was paying any attention or anything. I want you to hit your... Bingo.
I had some tiny plastics and Legos were their name-o. L-E-G-O-S, L-E-G-O-S, L-E-G-O-S. I stuck them up my nose-o.
Yes, well, welcome to Legos. Remember, to win the cash, buzz in when the first letter of the answer lights up. Collect all 5 letters and I'll give you the bonus. Okay, come on. Vibrating field calls the plays. Hello, what's the correct answer? Capture the flag and win the board game. 20, go, yes! Got any threes? Nice catch. Colored pegs make pictures. Light bright. Filled with metal girders and wheels. Erector set. One more letter and the bonus is yours. Card game or unmarried woman. Old maid. Right on. Legos. That belongs to you. Check out your score there. Make sure everything's in order. And we're moving on. All right, buzz in. The category is Dr. Disney. Now, the fun part. Based on his or her idiosyncrasy, which Disney character would most likely consult a plastic surgeon for an otoplasty procedure? Pinocchio, Sleeping Beauty, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, or Dumbo? Dumbo's got big ears, so he might consider otoplasty, which is plastic surgery for the ears.
Well, what do you think, Doctor?
Well, Dumbo, the procedure shouldn't run you more than a few grand, and it's really not that complicated. I'll be done erasing in about 30 seconds, and you can be on your way.
Hit that button. Your category's gonna be Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum. Oh wait, turn on QVC real quick. Okay, suppose the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk seizes poor Jack and deposits him into a plastic bag. You know, to maintain his freshness. If the giant wants to seal the plastic bag containing Jack, which of these incredible infomercial products will deprive Jack of oxygen the fastest? Food Saver, Euro Sealer, Buttoneer, or Floby? The incredible Food Saver creates a vacuum seal around whatever's inside the plastic bag, so Jack would asphyxiate real quick-like.
There we go. Now, if I could just find my Ronco rotisserie, I could make some Jack jerky.
Flat. Is it a spoon? Is it a fork? No, it's your clue. Rhymes with spork. Which reminds me, I'm kind of hungry. I'll be right back. Okay, let's check out your final score. There it is.
Tickets for her and a